Okay, here we are in the yard again, and spring has sprung finally here in the colder part of the state of Utah. Haven't finished this yet, but I've got some fabric to lay down on the ground. Hey, kitty, kitty. My cat has come to say hello. This is Mirror. Anyway, I've got to finish this flower bed, so it's still a work in progress. I still have piles of things that have to be organized. When I left this property, it wasn't this big of a mess, but my mortgage company decided that when they found out that no one was here, they sent a, what is it they call this thing, a specialist to secure the property. And these people just came and they tried to tell everybody that I was being foreclosed on, which wasn't true. And they pushed everything in my yard into a great big pile in my driveway. They even went inside of my house. They took things out of my shed. They piled up a bunch of things that they were going to steal. It took my neighbor coming down here and me calling the cops to make them actually bring back a dumpster load of things that they were going to steal. Okay, I wanted to show you guys this shed. I don't know if you remember from the pictures of cleaning up the yard what this looked like before, but this is what it looks like now. And I've got a little more work I want to do to it. Took some really great photos out here yesterday. My daughter, dressed in an outfit that looked like it was from the 1800s, holding some movie prop guns. It was really kind of cool. So this is a fun little spot to do some fun photography kind of things. It adjoins this little flower bed, so it's just kind of fun all the way around. Got a couple of railroad ties here. This will keep people from cutting the corner too close and going into my flower bed until I decide where to put them. Wow, you're just so super friendly today, aren't you? The bushes are in bloom. Still haven't cut down my dead tree. And I need to go over the grass and mow it again. Still has a lot of dead grassy stuff down in lots of parts of it. I haven't raked it all the way out yet. My arm was tired of raking. I probably raked, I don't know for how many days, just raked and raked and raked. And I'm just done raking, just so over it. Have to have a break from it. Oh look, we've got some little purple flowers that I thought I killed when I burned a fire right there really close. And they've survived and they're popping out there, so that's nice. All the stuff for the pond is piled up here. Haven't got that started yet. My peach tree there on the hill, I've gotten a little bit of water to it and it's finally starting to throw some leaves. I need to drag the hose over here. It's quite a feat to drag the hose because it's over there in the middle of the yard, and I don't know if you can see there in the center. I have to drag a hose from there, and it's probably better than 100 feet, and I've got a 100-foot hose right there hooked to it. So I'll need to drag that across and see if I can get it over here to this peach tree. See if I can find a more direct path than the way I've been trying it. I seem to be a little congested today. My Russian sage is coming back. It's got a few Chinese elms trying to grow back up through it, which is extremely frustrating, but yeah, it'll be what it is. Got one little plant coming back there. My peonies managed to come back. I had some rhubarb growing here, but I don't see any signs of the rhubarb returning. I've seeded some in the greenhouse, so I'll have to replant the rhubarb plant here. Definitely need to get some water over here. More raking needed. This is just a raking project from Hades. This is a horseradish plant, and it's coming back, but it desperately needs water. Desperately. Let's see, the last time I did a video, this area out here was not cleaned up, and this shed was so jammed full of stuff that you couldn't see in it. I made a mess when I was looking. Had to look through my prop clothes. These are props, and I've got a little closet full of prop clothes to do Western shots. So we dug through in order to get an outfit out yesterday, so I had to move a bunch of stuff. But this is the grooming shop, and it's been cleaned up and set up, minus the mess I made yesterday. So things are looking pretty good in the grooming shop. There we go. I had quite a... I jumped back and forth from the area up there to the area back here. This was an area that I had previously not dealt with, and it was a disaster. So that area has been all cleaned up, except for some of the piles of stuff that have yet to be removed. And this side of the yard is really still needing my attention. So, got plenty of work to do, but I've gotten so much done. This is a big yard, and it's a lot of work for a single person. My daughter helps me out quite a bit, and my son is only 9 years old. So, well, if you have a 9-year-old, there you go. Miracles can happen, and they do, but we don't expect them from 9-year-olds. All right, well, thank you for watching, and just keep watching the videos. Little things happen. You know, sometimes they're simple, like little flowers getting painted. The ones over there got some paint. And the one up on the hill, and my daughter's been just helping to spruce things up. So, got my bowling ball / redneck gazing ball ready to go back in its stand. You know, just fun redneck projects everywhere. Okay, have a great day, and catch you again.